The world center of racing, Daytona International Speedway, for our coverage of the Coke Zero 400. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, this race is run at night, but this track is so hot and so slick. And you know, they have a great fireworks show after the race, but we're getting ready for one in the race.
What do you like tonight? Jeff Gordon has 6 wins here.
There's a number of guys that I like. David Reagan. He's run this race before, but you got to keep an eye on that 88 car, man. The Earnhardts love this racetrack.
All right, Darrell, time to go.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 25 of Nascar the Game 2013, and this episode we're at Daytona once again. This time the Daytona race is at night, as you can see, and we have qualified in 26th position, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 26th. So let's see how we can do. We're going to try and push to the inside straight away, which we managed to get away with. We didn't want to get stuck on the wall when we get to the first straight, because then we'll be in trouble. We want to try and gain as many positions as we can, as quick as we can. We've got Casey Kane to our right and Keselowski in front of us, and I think we're going to pass those two at least. We've moved up to 22nd already on this back straight, and we're going to come into turn... I don't know what the turn is, but yeah, we're going to come into it. So who's in front of us? We've got Ambrose, and there's Jeff Gordon. See if we can get past these guys. One big move here, come into the tri-oval bit. Got one Montoya now. So we managed to gain a good 10 positions then within a lap. That's a good start if you ask me. We got Joey Logano. Oh, Joey Logano's just pushed us below the yellow lines. Probably damaged our wheels a little bit, but not too much. We're going to push our way past Trevor Bayne just then. And you can see on our right, well, you can't see anymore, but I think Greg Biffle is back there working with Joey Logano. And it looks like Keselowski's trying to push through the middle of everyone, making it 3 wide. Although we've gone back to 2 wide now because we were just outpacing them on this bend, 190 miles per hour. Moved our way all the way to 8th. Gonna go on the inside, but it looks like Burton slowed down a little bit there, but it's fine. We'll overtake him shortly, I think. We've got 32 laps. Well, we don't have 32 laps left anymore, but we've got 13 laps of fuel, so it's probably going to be a 1 pit stop race. Just. You'll have to conserve fuel for the last few laps, probably. Jimmy Johnson's getting pushed on by Kevin Harvick, it looks like, but we've just managed to catch Tony Stewart's slipstream, which has pulled us to the front pack. Although Jimmy Johnson's going to give us a massive nudge in the back. And there we go. He spun us round. Oh, can't get off the wall. Oh, started sliding down the track and got rammed by Carl Edwards, I think it was. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson just got on our back left corner. Nothing we could do. Then he moved right up into me. You know, I blame him for that, to be honest. You know, I usually take the blame for these crashes, but that was him. Oh, moved all the way to 39th place. And I got a damaged engine. Great. That's not a great start. It's only been 3 laps. Anyways, let's see how much the pit crew can repair our engine. Luckily luckily everyone's pitting, so we might even gain a few positions from this, maybe. I don't know. We've gone for 4 tyres. Not necessary, to be honest. Repair, yes. 78.3% performance we're on. 21 second pit stop, apparently. Approximated time. Estimated time. I don't know why it puts you in this view where and then it falls. You'll see, look, watch what the camera angle does. If it shows it this time. I don't know if it will actually. It probably won't now I've said it. But it like drops down. It's really weird. Look. What? See that? See the way it just dropped down? Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why it does that. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in first, and Brad Keselowski's just behind him in second, I think. That's all I saw, and we've moved down to 42nd. So who's on our left? Looks like Greg Biffle. and in front of us we've got Matt Kenseth. Yeah, Greg Biffle's on our left. We're going to try and push straight to the inside again, which I think we can just about do if we slow down a little bit, give Greg Biffle a bit of room. Not that we like him and not that we want to give him room, but yeah, see, look, we're going to make him really loose there, just push him out of our way. We've got Reagan coming on the inside now, he's going to get past. If you don't know, whoa, didn't mean to bang Reagan there. If you don't know why, if you don't know why I have a rivalry with Greg Biffle, you need to watch our Sonoma race. I think it's Sonoma. Yeah, that's how the rivalry with Greg Biffle started. So check out that race. I think it's like episode 22. It's in 2 parts because I done quite a long race. Oh, sorry, I yawned. Yeah, it's a 2-part race. I made 2 episodes out of it because it was quite. Otherwise, it would have been a 150-minute episode, and I didn't want that. We just managed to pass then without going below the yellow line and getting a penalty. So that was quite lucky. Moved away up to 37th now. We don't want to lose our inside position here. We need to try and stay on the inside, get past Ambrose. And see. Who's this? We're switching with Jeff Gordon there. We're going to pass him and Nemechek, or Nemechek. Got Scott Speed and Montoya in front of us. It looks like they're 3 wide ahead of us. We don't really want to be involved in that. So we're going to be really careful. They like to slow down here on this tri-oval bit, so sometimes you have to let go of the pedal a bit, or even press the brakes slightly. Austin Dillon moving low there. He's going to probably draft with us, but as you can see, due to the new update to the game, I made him really loose. If you don't know what that update is, it's that if you bump the rear bumper of an AI, it will make them loose, which is good in a way, but they've kind of overdone it, I think, because sometimes you give them the smallest tap in the rear bumper and they just spin out. And it's kind of frustrating because sometimes it can't be prevented, but yeah, I mean that's kind of more realistic though, because you can't really go around hitting people in the rear bumpers without causing the crash at some point. But anyways, back on with the race. 2 people there trying to work together to get past me, but I'm just too quick. 190 miles per hour around a bend, catching up to this pack. Got Carl Edwards and what's his name, Mark Martin. There's Bush on our right. Gonna pass all of these cars going on this straight really fast. McMurray. We're in 19th place now. We gained a load of positions in the last 3-4 laps. Seems to be going well. I think we can probably win this race quite easily, as long as we have enough fuel and we don't make any more mistakes. Sorry about that, yawn. There's Trevor Bayne, but we've made a mistake passing him on the outside because now we're kind of stuck. We want to try and get back onto the inside, and we've got room. We're clear low, as you heard the guy say, our spotter say. So now we've moved back to the inside lane, which is the best one in my opinion, especially on a track where you don't need your brakes. And Jeff Burton seems to have caught someone's draft, so he's gonna pull away a little bit, but we're gonna get past him again on this straight. Oh no, we're not gonna get past. We're gonna sit back with Jimmy. Made him a bit loose there, bumped him a little bit too powerfully. It looks like I'm gonna try and follow Jimmy's line and push him towards the front. I do like driving with Jimmy on this game. He's pretty decent AI compared to the rest. Yeah, I think I'm going to slipstream with him, see how many positions we can gain together. Just need to be careful not to bump him and make him loose, because that could cause a big crash. I'm just going to tuck behind him, hopefully move him to the left so we can get past a few more cars. We went a bit far to the right there and banged Strem a little bit. Maybe get past Casey Kane on this lap yet.
At your door, up top at your door. High side's clear.
can see me and Jimmy working really well here. We've got, I don't know how many positions we've gained because I didn't really look, but it feels about 6 positions maybe.
At your door, up top.
So that's pretty decent partnership there.
Car outside.
Almost in the top 10 now.
Car
Just need to get
outside.
past a couple
Let me
more
get to your
people.
corner.
We'll probably get past Denny Hamlin, but I've made Jimmy really loose then. Hardly even touched him, and then someone's got on my inside, slammed me into the wall, damaged my front right wheel, and I've lost a load of positions back down to 12th.
Low side's clear.
Got Casey Kane in front of me, and I hopefully try and get back to speed by drafting with him. But who knows what's going to happen now. That's really messed up the race, to be honest.
Looking low.
We're going to have to try and survive
He's right on you.
another 4 or 5 laps on this damaged wheel, and we've got to do that without causing a collision really. But as you can see, we're steering to the right by accident. It's just doing it on its own, and Kyle Busch is going to push Joey Logano past us, it looks like, unless we can gain a bit more
Car at
speed.
your door. Down low. At your
Well,
door.
Kyle Busch has left Joey.
Go up high.
He's gone with Stram. I think his name's Mark Stram. I don't know actually. But I'm happy with 12th position. It'd be better if we got to the top 10, but we'll see how it goes. It's not the end of the race yet. Once we get to the pits, we'll be able to
Nice work.
get ourselves back in the race, to be honest.
Stay low.
We just got to make sure we survive. We've got 4.6 laps of fuel left,
Good drafting, buddy, right there.
so we
Nice.
can squeeze in another 4 laps, to be honest. So that should be good, and we're back up there with Jimmy Johnson. Going to try and
Okay, 20 to go.
make up for our mistake. Didn't mean to make him loose like that. Just accidentally bumped him a bit too hard apparently. But if you saw, it didn't really look like I hit him that hard. I think it's just the game. They've kind of overdone it a bit. They need to lower that.
Very nice.
The amount that it makes. I don't know how to explain it, but
One
they should
outside.
be able to withstand a bit of a harder bump than that without getting loose, to be honest,
Keep it low. Keep it low.
because it kind of ruins the game a little bit. No, it doesn't ruin the game, it just makes it a lot harder, and no one wants to cause loads of crashes. Oh god, yawning. I don't know what just happened there with me and Jimmy, but Dale Earnhardt's going to push Truex past. Loads of people are going to get past because of Jimmy. I don't know, it looked like he was blocking me, to be honest, but
Work your way around him.
maybe not. Maybe I just messed up trying to get past him because of my damaged wheel. I'll say it as that rather than getting upset with Jimmy.
That car
No, I
low.
don't really care. Who's this behind? Oh, people are going to pit this lap.
We got this, buddy.
Someone, well, we just hit the wall there. Really, that was,
Clear on the low
I don't know
side.
what happened, to be honest. Going to slow down, otherwise we're going to make Jimmy wreck again. We've got Dale Earnhardt going to pits. Who else is going? Brad Keselowski.
Don't need to block. Go draft behind you.
So I'm going to probably try and pit when Jimmy pits, so I can come out with him. But we'll see how it goes. I think that's probably the best tactic. I want to try and stay in the front pack, and I want to stay with somebody that's a good partner, such as Dewey. It's really hard to make the AI push you along. Like, if I went in front of Jimmy now, I'd probably just pull away, leave him behind, and that's quite annoying. I'd like it if he just stayed on my back bumper. And then if I slow down to let him catch up, he'll just overtake. He doesn't want to sit behind. It's kind of weird.
Nice drafting.
But I'm assuming he's going to pit this lap as well, so that's why I overtook him, so I could be the first one into the pits and come out first. But it turns out he's not going to pit, so I'm just going to have to slow down as much as possible, make sure I get within the speed limit, and just pit on my own.
We'll put tires on it.
No one's followed me in, so that's kind of frustrating. I'll hopefully come out of the pits when someone like Brad Keselowski comes around the track. Sorry for yawning, I'm quite tired, I don't know
All
why.
right, let's make it count, boys. Be ready. Be
Also, I'd like
ready.
to apologise for the lack of NASCAR uploads once again. It's just been quite busy, you know. It's really difficult to keep uploading once every day. Especially with my internet, it takes me like 400 minutes to upload a video, and yeah, it's just quite difficult to find the time to do all these things. But we're gonna keep trying. I'm gonna try and upload once every 3 days or once every other day, as much as possible, to be honest. But you know, I don't want to say I'll do it every day and then I won't. I'll just try and stick. You know, alright. So I'll say I'll never leave it a maximum of 3 days without uploading. Alright, that's a good deal. It's a dodgy pit exit here. Just didn't mean to come out in front of Truex then. Nearly did, smash him. But we've come out in a good pack, good group of people in front of us. That was a really dodgy pit exit. I don't know what's going on. Messed up a little bit. And we need to get about 16 laps of fuel, hopefully. We've got a full tank though, so that should be around 16. We should just about make it without having to slow down too much. Got name check in front of us. I don't know how you say his name still, but he's not too far ahead. Who's that with him? I don't know who that is. Is that Joey Logano? Is he in front of us? He's like a lap ahead maybe. Oh, they still haven't pitted. Jimmy Johnson and Truex still haven't pitted. Crazy. They'll probably be pitting this lap. Oh, it's going to be out of fuel. But we've caught up with Nemcheck quite easily. We seem to be going a lot faster than the AI. I mean, I don't see why we would be, but we are for some reason. They're pretty slow. I think I'm on hard difficulty or maybe medium. As you can see, we're averaging around 47, 48 second lap times, which is pretty decent. I've got the best one so far this race. Oh, look at the yawn again. Sorry about that. People coming out the pits really slow. But now we're on our own. We've got no one to draft with, no one to help conserve our fuel. And we've got 11 laps of fuel left, or 12 laps of fuel left. So that's not enough. We're gonna have to find a partner to help us save some fuel, to be honest. Otherwise we're in trouble. So we're in 16th place. We had a bit of an extra long pit because of the damaged wheel. So maybe we did lose a few positions, and we're not going to come out of this pit stop with anybody. We're just going to have to keep going round and round, see what happens. But we're up to second place now. Greg Biffle's in the lead, and he's one whole length of a straight ahead of us, which is about 18 seconds. So I'm going to slow down the pace a little bit. I think Greg Biffle needs to pit, so I should be able to catch him within that time, within 17 seconds. Yeah, he's gone into the pits this lap, so I'm definitely going to overtake him before he comes out. And I need to try and save some fuel, so if I slow down a bit... Oh, whoops, went a bit low there, messed up, but... Yeah, so I'm going to slow down a bit to save some fuel so I don't have to pit a second time. Hopefully. We're on lap 20, we got 12 laps left and we got 10.7 laps of fuel. But I'm trying to, you know, lower the amount of revs I'm giving it, and yeah. But you can see Kyle Busch is only 7.5 seconds behind, so we don't want to slow down too much because he'll definitely catch up otherwise, because he's in a pack. So he's got some people to help push him forwards. He's already catching up quite rapidly, to be honest. We're still in for a fight. They're still coming. It's not going to be an easy win.
Okay, let's use that clean air. Keep
Yeah, got to use that clean air, like he said. But look how much they're gaining on me. 6 seconds now. They're coming over a second a lap. So if we don't find a partner soon, we're going to probably lose the lead. Well, have to fight for the lead a bit more. Joey Logano's in second place now. Oh no, it's Truex Jr. I think Jimmy Johnson's still with them. Got 10.8 laps of fuel, so we've almost saved enough already, then we can get going again. As you can see from this cockpit view, the front of the car is a bit damaged. The bonnet, it's all turned up from that original crash on the third lap. But that doesn't affect the car's performance, I don't think, so it's alright. Got Jimmy Johnson in second place now. Thought he was there.
You're doing great.
Yeah,
Nice
doing
and
great.
steady. Second place is way back.
6 seconds back, that's not too far. We're still within distance to win with this many laps left. But we have enough fuel now, pretty much. Yeah, we do have enough fuel to finish the race. So we should be okay, I think. Gonna see if we can... See, I would draft with these 2 people in front of me, but they're just going too slow. Actually, there's 3 people. But yeah, they're just going a bit too slow. It wouldn't be worth it. Actually, no, there is just 2 people. Who is it? McDowell.
10 to go.
Kvapil, however you say his name. Whoa, messed up a bit there, hit the wall, but it's okay. Looks like we're just about gonna have enough fuel to edge over the line. Don't want to push too hard. But Joey Logano's still within a 6 seconds, or well, they all are. There's about four cars back there in a pack just behind us, so gonna have to be really careful because we can fall back loads of positions in one move. Like, it's quite risky, so we're gonna have to be cautious.
Come on, man. Hold right there.
But
You
it
want
looks
to
like I have tucked in behind these 2 guys. I'm gonna try and draft them for a little bit, and maybe I'll slingshot past them and move up to the next car in front and draft with him instead. But we'll see how it goes.
9 to go. We can do this all
Got 9 laps
day.
left, so we've just not got enough fuel at the moment. We should be able to conserve about another lap of fuel quite easily. As you can see, Joey Logano's caught up a lot more now. He's 4.5 seconds behind. This is getting pretty close, so I'm going to move forwards a bit. Oh, but then I've been turned by McDowell. What the hell happened there? I don't know what happened. I must have got too close to him when I was trying to pass, and he hit my inside. That's going to give the second place a great chance to catch up now. 2-second gap. Luckily I managed to hold that, otherwise I could have ended up at the back of the pack because of causing a caution, but we seemed to, we managed to get away with that, except we lost a lot of time. They've managed to catch up with us, which is quite frustrating.
Inside's clear.
8 laps left of fuel, 7 laps left of racing. Well, maybe 8. Who's this then? No point even trying to draft of him. He's going way too slow. That's why he's back of the pack, 'cause it's going about 170 miles per hour on average. We're going 180, 190. I've put my foot all the way down now because when it said there was only 2 seconds between me and second place, I got a bit nervous, so I thought I'd put away again. But maybe it would have been a good idea to let them catch up and then drafted them and wait till the end to overtake them. I'm not sure what's the best tactic in this situation, to be honest.
Whatever you're doing, you just
Leave a
keep
comment and tell me what you would have done in this situation where you got just enough fuel to finish, maybe, if you slow down the pace. Would you have tried to gain a bigger lead, then slow down near the end, or would you have slowed down at the beginning and let them catch up with you and wait it out? As in, like, wait for the last lap or so and then overtake and win the race. I suppose that method's a bit... Well, both methods are risky, because the way I'm doing it, I could run out of fuel before the final lap, and the other way, you might not be able to overtake them. So, I don't know. I don't know what's the best option in such a situation, but they're still catching up with me. 2 seconds behind, 6 laps left, and we've got 5.5 laps of fuel. So, it's going to be a close finish. But it looks like Jimmy Johnson's probably going to catch up with us within that time. So we'll probably be able to draft behind him and save some fuel that way. All is not lost. Don't know what I'm doing here. Giving myself a headache, making myself drive funny. I'm trying to look out the right, but it's kind of glitchy, I don't know why. I think it's just the way I press the button, I don't hold it very well. We've got 5 laps left. See how it goes. I've said see how it goes about 400 times this episode, so I'm never going to say it again. But we'll see how that goes. And No, I'm kidding. Alright, I'll never say that again. 5 laps left.
Out here today.
We're half a lap short of fuel. So that's a bit of a problem. So I think I'm going to slow down quite a lot here and let Jimmy Johnson catch up, because otherwise we're not going to make it to the finish. It's within a second now. He's just behind us in our rear view mirror, as you can see. I'm probably going to let him pass, and then I'm going to try and tuck in behind him.
He's looking to draft behind you. Stay smooth. This can help
Stay
you
smooth.
Okay.
Am I going to let him pass on the inside? I'm going to move high. Yeah, I moved high for him.
Got one working
Then I'm going to tuck in behind him when he passes, but he's not passing. He's going to slow down and tuck behind me. That's quite a good move by him, to be honest. He knows my plan,
Right behind you.
but at least he's going to draft with me and give me a little bit of a nudge there, help me. It's still helping, but he's going to overtake this time. He's got no choice because I've slowed down too much, and if we slow down any more, Joey Logano will catch up with us. Looks like some cars have pitted for a second time, which is unusual. Yeah, Joey Logano's coming up fast, but...
Still on you.
And who else is that? Oh, is that Smith? Oh, it's...
Clear low.
What's his name again? Reagan. No, it's Trevor Bayne. Ooh. Trevor Bayne just caught up with us as well, but they seem to have fallen behind because me and Jimmy are drafting here. We've got 3.2 laps of fuel left. And... will we have enough fuel?
That's it, man. Set him up.
Let's see. Well, just enough fuel. But if we keep sitting behind Jimmy, we should be able to conserve a bit more and then have a little bit extra for that final lap to try and push past, if we're lucky. I don't want to come second now after leading so many laps. It's quite frustrating when things like that happen.
That's some great drafting right there.
I need to time my move, perfectly. Otherwise, we are going to run out of fuel and then end up coming last or something like that, which would be quite annoying. Yeah, I'm concerned. I'm concerned too, mate. Crew chief's concerned. I'm concerned. We're all concerned about the fuel. Viewers are concerned. Leave a comment if you're concerned. But yeah, leave a comment if you're concerned. 2 laps left. We've got 2.1 laps of fuel. We've got a little bit extra in the tank. It's looking good, but Jimmy's flying around now. He's going really fast.
Come on, you're faster than him.
Gonna wait to the final lap to overtake him though. The fuel gauge is beeping now to warn us that we're nearly out. Getting a bit nervous here probably. Whilst I was racing, I was probably thinking, this is it. It's all gonna be over. Who's that on our right? Jeff Gordon.
Stay down. You ready,
Low on
buddy?
fuel.
Low on fuel.
We're gonna have about 1.2 laps of fuel left for the final lap. So we should be able to push a little bit harder and overtake him on the final bend or final straight. I'm not too sure when I'm going to do it. Yeah, 1.2 laps of fuel. Let's see how it goes. Oh, damn it! I said see how it goes again. Let's see what happens. We need to stay right behind him here. We should be able to slingshot past him quite easily now. But I don't want to do it too early because he might get a chance to overtake again. But I'm going to move to the inside. We're flying past him there. Bumped him a little bit of a dirty pass, but
Right side.
it wasn't clean, but it wasn't mean. So it looks like we're gonna just manage to win this race. Although we did push a bit hard then. 0.1 laps of fuel left. I actually think we're gonna run out, but we've got enough speed and momentum.
Good low. I told
Yeah,
you
we're out of
fuel
fuel.
wasn't gonna last. No gas. No
Oh,
gas.
that was pretty lucky.
There you go. Yes,
Yep.
yes. You are the man. The best driver. The best
Yeah.
car. All day long.
Let's do a bit of wheel spinning and celebrate our victory. That was a pretty intense race there for the last few laps. So guys, thanks for watching, and leave a comment and leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Peace.